Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Side Tech. Today is a sad day for this PC, but hopefully we're going to turn this day around. This PC was caught in a house fire, and we are going to try and revive it. So make sure you smash that like button to give it some motivational support. I hope we can fix this. Stay tuned. Alright guys, this PC is
toast.
Bad shape. Just take a look at this top. See all the ash? Get a good view of that side panel. I don't know if it's tinted or if it's...
As you can see, it's black ash.
Take a look at the front I/O. Look at that. Those front USB 3s are black. And they're not supposed to be. So it has a fan controller. I think this is a Corsair case. Take a look at the inside.
Some parts have been removed, but for the most part, this is how it was left.
Take a look at this side panel, just as a good idea of how dirty it got. But we are going to try and revive it. There is no hard drive, no SSD. There's a EVGA 750B or G2 power supply. This is a modular power supply. Looks like a couple 140s in the front, a 120. I think this is a Hyper 212 Evo from Cooler Master.
For sure.
And that's what we've got to try and get this going.
Right.
I told a friend I would try, but I couldn't make any promises. So with that said, we're gonna work. First things first, probably get the toolkit. Check out our toolkits that I got for our Side Tech members, i.e. me and Brandon. Let's see. You know, I'm gonna use a power drill.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's probably an easier way to take that off.
Yes, sir.
For a second I thought these were tempered glass. They are not, they are just plastic.
Probably next to be what? Power supply.
Well, we have the other side panel.
I'll just take the top off, and then it'll probably just come off the hinge.
Yeah, but it's probably best to do a full disassembly. Because that hinge down there looks pretty messed up too.
So just lift up. Maybe not. So the back side doesn't really look that bad. Some discoloration on the back plate, but I can promise you that's not supposed to be green. So curiosity, I wonder if this thing was on when this happened.
Who knows? Definitely some rust from just sitting out in the garage. Okay, we're gonna unplug the power supply, and I have a power supply tester we can use. Because the power supply is dead, that's a good indication that it probably destroyed the rest of the This is a supernova. Alright, I'm going to dust this out with an air compressor. There was still a piece of plastic film on the E for the EVGA right there. We'll test this definitely and see if it's salvageable if nothing else.
Next, probably what, just get the cables out of the way?
Yeah. Good thing everything looks more black. Unplug everything from the motherboard. Set those on the floor. We'll give these some love later with a wipe or something.
Also, when we reassemble it, some cable management is definitely in order. So, forgot one. HD audio.
Little side cuts. Alright, now probably going to remove the front panel. It looks like does this top panel come off? No. It's just this side panel, or this front panel. see how this comes off. Oh, like that. Some definite CLC needed. That just snaps in there. That's nice. I like this case. It's a nice case. Was a nice case. Shall we see what color the fans were? Red. Red. These were two red 120 Corsair. I believe those look like static pressure fans.
Airflow.
The fins are, well, they are 140s.
You can tell it's an airflow because of the gaps between the blades. Static pressure fans. The idea is less gap between blades.
Now, I will mention the motherboard has some physical damage done to it. It has a PCI slot ripped off, so there are exposed pins, but I believe as long as they aren't touching, that it won't short out. And since PCI lanes are on different, like there are different PCI lanes, I feel like it will still work in a different slot.
Assuming that it works at all.
Yes, assuming that it works at all.
Just judging by this back plate back here, I'm gonna assume that it probably doesn't.
You think so?
Yeah, because it's green. It's gotten that hot, I can't imagine.
Well, I don't know if that's from oxidation or heat. Because this is all plastic and it doesn't look like it melted at all, so. We'll have to get some Q-tips in there.
It's pretty filthy.
I'm thinking, see, here's the PCI right here. It's missing, it's got a couple pins in it still. I think he just ripped the graphics card and the RAM out, and that's all he took. I'm thinking our best bet is going to be power wash this. Not actually power wash it, but like take everything out and just wash it with actual like soap and water.
Probably. Probably unscrew the front panel I/O. It probably unscrews in some capacity.
Yeah, underneath. Alright, we're going to take the motherboard out. Get our trusty motherboard box that doesn't even belong to a motherboard that I own. It's Brandon's. Other than the rear I/O and the back plate, this motherboard doesn't look too bad. Also, that being gone.
Some entire lane's ripped out, so it's probably not good.
So you think this is a Haswell?
Yeah.
We don't have any Haswell boards, do we?
No, we don't. We had one, but you sold it.
Yeah. Which I wouldn't put this chip in there anyway.
Yeah.
That's not good.
What?
That one back here just
Spins.
yeah, spins.
Which means you like pull the board up as you turn. That's typically what you gotta do there. You're supposed to do that like a car tire.
Yeah, but this other side doesn't even seem to be on. There's 120. This hasn't even been run that much. You can tell because it doesn't have any dust on it.
Yeah.
I know you're supposed to go in a cross pattern. This cooler might still be of use.
See the bottom.
Yeah, this is a Hyper 212 Evo.
You can tell by the terrible mounting design.
Yeah.
Time for the grand reveal. Let's find out what CPU we are dealing with.
No, I'm gonna make him wait for that.
Those don't need to come out.
They don't. Oh, we're missing that one.
You can listen in two.
Which one?
There's the one over here you said you couldn't get out.
This is a heavy board. What did you think about soaking this board in alcohol? Getting the moisture out of it.
Probably wouldn't hurt anything. But I don't think it's gonna work. The only thing left in this probably that's worth anything is probably the processor.
It is a Core i7 4790K.
As well. That's what your brother's got, ain't it?
I think it is the 4790. Yeah, that board has crap all over it. This has support for an M.2, which I almost bought today.
It's not an NVMe M.2 though. It's going to run on the SATA versus a PCI lane.
Say we're probably gonna have to take those off.
Yeah.
Clean those. Alright, I'd say let's set this aside. I think this is going to be it for this video. We're going to have a part 2, so, because this is just too much right now. I told the guy I wasn't going to be able to get it. I told the guy I wasn't going to be able to fix it for him. I told him I'd try, but no guarantees. So I think we're going to have a part 2 to this video. So, Logan with SideTech, Brandon behind the camera. Have a good one.